Hey there, you're about to watch a VOD of one of my Twitch live streams. If you want to go check me out live, then please give me a follow over there. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, as it were. Oh gosh, it's been an interesting little week. Okay. I was waiting for somebody to finally do the head pat command. Why the hell is my lip sync not working properly? For some reason, my lip sync's a little bit off. Oh, hang on. Let me have a little look at that real quick while I yabber. The head pat commands or the other like usual commands have actually worked for a long time now. They actually have. The one that I got working recently is actually the shout out command. That actually was broken for a long while because it's sort of like a couple of moving parts. But actually, all the rest of the commands have been working pretty fine for a while now. Just nobody has bothered to check. Oh, wonderful. Hang on, let me have a little look see what's going on. Yeah. So for some reason, there we go. The lip sync is well working. I should probably check these things before going live, but then again, you know, I wouldn't be a proper streamer if I didn't occasionally have a little bit of scuff. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful week. It's been a bit of an interesting little week, hasn't it? We had we've had the release of we've had the release of Doom, haven't we? Then we got the new Doom game coming up. Doom, what is it, Dark Ages or something? I've heard mixed things, guys. What is everyone's opinion of the new Doom game? Like, I've heard some people say it's really cool, but like I remember I really quickly scrolled on the reviews because I heard some people whinging about it, and some people are saying it's a little bit more of a like a departure than what they were expecting. I think that's really interesting because I think that if you're making a sequel to one of the one of a very beloved game that I think a lot of people probably were expecting it to just be more of the same a little bit and maybe a little bit of difference. But I think comparing Doom what is it now, Doom 2016 or something? Is it 2016, guys? Help me out. Comparing the other Doom game, which is just called Doom. Jesus Christ, we're gonna, not the one from 1999, the other Bethesda game, Doom. And comparing Doom Eternal, they're actually very different games. I think they're very different. And Doom Eternal, they do a couple of things that are also kind of a bit different, a bit weird, as it were. But I kind of I kind of liked that they were different, really. And I think the thing with Doom 2016, it was 2016, please correct me if I'm wrong. The thing with Doom 2016 is that, well, I found that towards the end I got a little bit bored. And, that's nothing to be bad about, I think, because it's quite a long game and I definitely got my money's worth with it. But I did kind of get a little bit, tired with it, I suppose, tired with the loop. And I kind of felt the same thing with Doom Eternal a little bit. I kind of understood where it was going, really, and everything that it was trying to do. But then I started playing is it Path to the Old Gods or something, or the Old Gods, the DLC that comes with Doom Eternal, because I bought it all as a pack basically, and I kind of felt like, I've kind of had my fill. It's like having a dinner, right? And good pub food, right? Like, it's a really nice, and you're really in the mood for it, but it's a bit much when you're sort of eating. So you kind of get a little bit full, and you're just like, I don't want extra. I don't want those extra chips. I've had my fill, as it were. And it was all really good, and you want more of it because it's more good, but it's just a bit too much, and I kind of got that feeling with Doom, with the other two Doom games, and that is why when I went from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal, I was really happy with all the changes that they made, because it was very different. It didn't feel like, oh, it's just an expansion of the same thing. It actually felt, no, this is a this is a full-on game, as it were. like proper chip shop chips. Yeah, exactly, right? Like they're really good, but it's a lot of stodge, man. You get all stodged up and everything, and it's just like, yeah, nah, nah, I won't take another plate of that. But you know, you enjoy it when you have it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that's a bad take. I feel that's a like an understandable take at the very least. So when you're talking Doom Dark Age and it's like, oh, it's very different, I'm like, yeah, I kind of appreciate that. But then again, I'm very much somebody who really enjoys variety. It's why, for example, I got into like, you know, doing variety streams and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to just play one game. But I kind of feel like there's a lot of people nowadays who do just want to play one game. So maybe it is a little bit of a misfire to think that you have to be changing stuff. Because, you know, like, people are still playing Valorant, right? Like, that hasn't changed fundamentally, right? People are still playing Genshin Impact, right? And that hasn't changed fundamentally. You know, you got new characters and stuff out, but it's the same game, you know, and people that's been going for years now, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. Long ass days screaming at CSS. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, CSS is for designers, and I am not well, I'm a games designer. I'm not a UI designer. I don't design colors, honestly. Honestly, you know, like blue's pretty good. I think everything should just be blue and pink and stuff, you know, like those are my favorite colors. Oh man. And to go with a bit of black as well. Like I do love a good bit of a good bit of black, you know. If I had my way, the internet would just look awful. It really would be. Like my CSS would be garbage. It really, really would be. Anyway, other stuff that's been going on. Did you guys like the Paper Lily episode? Did you guys go watch Paper Lily episode 2? I really had a good bit of fun making that. I feel like, yeah, it was again, like I'm really, really happy with how it went. I also went and decided to do a little bit of shorts marketing as well with it, which was very, very interesting to do, honestly. I think I have undervalued shorts as a creator a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't watch shorts, so like, I kind of always feel a bit like when I'm making clips and stuff like that. I'm like, is this good? Like, do people watch this? Like, I don't, because I don't watch clips of people or anything like that. Like very occasionally I do, but I like never short clips, you know. Like I always watch like, okay, this is 10 minutes of some stream thing that happened, you know. I'll watch 10 minutes of some stream thing that happened because it's like a whole joke, as it were. But I don't watch you know, I don't watch really shorts or anything. So I don't know, I feel like it did good, you know, and I think that especially the beginning and stuff like lended it to short form content. So I was like, yeah, let's try that. Why not? If people like it, then I'll do more. Like, but if people don't care, then I'm not gonna. I don't care. I'm not gonna waste people's time. You know. I enjoyed it. Premiere dinner time viewing. Excellent, buddy. I appreciate it. I really, really, really happy to hear that. Next video is going to be a tabletop RPG advice video. I've kind of got I'm working on the script with it. I have been very freaking lazy this week, and I've not done as much work on that script as I should. I want to maybe tomorrow to get working on it a little bit more, because I think I have a bit of a packed weekend. But yeah, I want to do a little bit more of that. And like the other thing as well is that's going to come with a few upgrades to the 3D space as well, which is going to be really exciting. You guys are going to love it, trust me. But I'm going to keep my cards close to my chest. You'll just have to, yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I had an interview today, which was fun, because, you know, I was just sort of casually looking for, you know, opportunities and whatnot. That was all nice and fun. I will tell you one thing, right? I go into the interview and I'm like, oh my gosh, I get a little bit nerves, as it were. I always get a little bit nervous before I do something. Yeah, I always get a little bit nervous before I do something. I never get nervous when I'm actually doing something, right? Like before stream, I'm like, I don't want to click that button. But then I do, and I'm like, yeah, I love this. Like I'm fine. I'm very much somebody who needs to be pushed to actually, go and participate in the thing. But when I'm participating in the thing, I'm loving life. I'm always reminded of when I went to go get a kayak certificate, right? So if you don't know kayaking, right, one of the first things that they get you to do is they get you to like capsize your kayak basically, because like in order to get your certificate or whatever, you gotta like learn to like flip the boat, and then you gotta go, okay, I know how to like get myself out of a potential dangerous situation, which is something that you should always learn about. But I was like, I don't want to capsize my boat. I really don't. It's scary as hell. I really don't want to do this. So the guy paddled himself over to me and he's like, "Can you actually capsize it?" I'm like, let me have a wobble. I'll wobble my boat, wobble, 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 and I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't do it. And he's like, well, we're technically not supposed to, capsize you. You got to do it yourself, right? But we've just demonstrated your because of the way that your boat is, you can't actually capsize it yourself, right? I'm like, no, I haven't. And he said, well, great, here you go. And he just literally just capsized my boat, like pushed it over. So I like go face first in this like dank ass lake that we're practicing in. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was like 2 seconds of chaos, and then otherwise it's fine. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Why the hell was I so worked up about this? Sometimes you just gotta leap and you gotta do it, and then you're fine. Honestly, and that's definitely the way that I am. Really. There you go. Life advice stream. What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be playing a video game. All right. Today we're playing Hidden Deep. It is a game that's been on my radar for a long time, actually. I can't remember. I can't remember when it first came out, and when I first bought it. I think it might have been a couple of years ago now. And hello, thank you for the turning up. What was I saying? I was thinking of I was trying to think of when I first bought this. I think I bought this years ago, and I've been waiting for it to be out of early access before I checked it out. But it's been so goddamn long, man. It's been so goddamn long. So I'm like, I'll try it. I'll try it. Let's see how it is. Has it actually, gotten anywhere? And I think from the looks of like some of the dev logs and stuff like that, the dev took a bit of time because they added multiplayer to this, by the way. And I thought this was just a single player game. So I thought, oh, they're just taking for frickin' ever to finish the campaign or whatever. But I think the campaign's finished from what I understand. Like they just took forever to do the multiplayer side of things, which, to be fair, very understandable. As someone who has done a little bit of netcode, very understandable that it took you a while to hack in multiplayer into a single player game. But yeah, so there is multiplayer to it, which is kind of fun. But we're just playing the single player campaign, and we're just gonna have a bit of fun. It is a horror game, so tighten your seat belts. Seat belts? What am I talking about? I don't have a seatbelt. What is this? All right, tighten your seatbelts, I guess. We are going to go down into the depths of some horrible cave, and we're gonna have some great fun. I know it's almost summer, guys. This is what we're doing with our summer. We're gonna go face first into some sort of horrible cave. Right, let's get this up, guys. Let's have a little look-see. Is it gonna boot? Or is it just gonna like crash immediately? That would be incredible. That'd be incredible. It seems to be running, so there you go. We're getting there. Oh man. Here we go. Deadlick Entertainment. Why can you guys see it and I can't? hang on. There we go. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Ah, my audio capture's on. There we go. That would be that'd be handy. And you guys can see hear all the like stream alerts and stuff as well. There we go. Right. Oh, we got challenge modes and everything as well. I reckon they've been busy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that what do you guys think about like long early access times? I kind of feel like if you've got a solid game, like your campaign's out, you can just release it and then you can add stuff like challenge modes and all that kind of stuff later, and you don't need early access for that. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I got a little bit maybe duped into thinking this wasn't actually as far along as it was because of the early access title. Then again, I've seen a lot of early access titles which seem to take on early access for a long time, and certain games with a 7 can in their name can comes to mind. Early access should be more than 2 years. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair. Because I think if you're trying to, I think even if you're trying to make a game and your early access is going to be longer than 2 years because you're planning the development, you're not actually going to be shipping something to people in that early access state that's going to be worth their time. And the thing with early access is I do kind of feel like you do need to give something which is at least worth people's time, you know? It can't just be bare bones. Anyway, let's play on and see what we can do. Continue expedition. Now we're gonna start brand new, and this is, I think, the difficulty setting. We're just gonna set it on the normal difficulty, and we're gonna see how we go, guys. Into the depths we go. Day 1. Ooh, gonna spend a whole day in this goddamn mine. Deeper insight. There we go. My name is Murphy, apparently. All right. WASD for movement. You guys can see why I sort of said, oh, be careful, we're working on bringing up power. Okay. You guys see why I said this reminds me a lot of Barotrauma. Like, this is very, very similar art style to Barotrauma, really. Here we go, jumping over. And we got a button thing over here. I think main gate is closed, but there is an alternate way. Take a crank and use it on the mechanism nearby. Ah, there we go. All right. Grab that real quick. Crank collected. And it looks like we can crank it up. There we go. Stand close to the edge and press S to climb down. Okay. Oh! Well, that was not pressing S to climb down. Well, we can't go back up, so I'm just gonna have to live with that, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. That's a bit more normal. There we go. Make a horrendous mistake immediately. Amazing. Right. Left shift while running to run faster and jump longer. Okay. Oh, we didn't make it there. Almost. Alright. Stand near a wall and press space to climb up. Okay. Here we go. Press S to crawl. Gonna be looking for a med kit as soon as possible. Get my broken ankle. C to use grappling hook. Here you should aim at the ceiling. Ooh, okay. There we go. And off we go. Ooh. Game is somewhat quiet. Yeah, it is a little bit quiet for you guys. Hang on, let me turn it up. There you go. That's probably quite loud, but there you go. It is in general quite quiet. There's not really much going on. I'm gonna hit my head on the side of things there. Press space to let go of the rope. There we go. Ew. Right. I think here we're gonna have to shoot on up again, aren't we? There we go. And up we go. It reminds me of like activity centers when you're like, you know, doing all rope climbing and stuff. Those are always really fun to go to. Like a go ape sort of thing. Where's this? Oh. There we go. What does this button do? Oh, that opens it. Ooh. Is there a reason we want that open? It's a falling risk, like the sign says. We probably should keep it, like, you know, all kosher.
We've read the crew logs, and the key was most likely held by worker Eric Loco. He was maintaining Area 8, which is somewhere nearby. Go and try to find it.
Yes, sir, buddy. All right. Don't have a key. We're gonna need a key. All right. I guess the key is gonna be down here. So there we go. Right. If I hit C, hopefully I should be able to stand. Oh, there's a ladder here. Ooh. Hang on. I made things way too complicated than they need to be. Right. There we go. I did not see there was a ladder there. That was a little bit hidden. All right, there we go. Down we go. Dun 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 dun. Because nothing bad can happen from going into a spooky cave with horrible red pulsing veins coming out of things, right? Area 8, okay. Press S again to lay lower. Ooh, gosh, we're really getting into the caving spirit, aren't we? God, this must be terrifying actually doing, like, proper caving. Like, oh. Right mouse button to use gun. Ha! I used gun. Not very well from the looks of things. We're basically dead, and it's only been 5 minutes. It's not even been 5 minutes, guys. Oh no, this is terrible. I better get like some sort of med kit soon. Oh dear God. Oh gosh, there's something flying over there. Hang on. Let me deal with that first. Stop making horrible noises, you fiend. There we go. Right. I'm gonna use the grappling hook for everything because I've played Terraria like a gazillion times. There we go. Down we go. Oh dear God. What is this? Hello? Hello? Oh gosh, hang on. There's a horrible thing down there. All right, let's not worry about that. Let's worry instead about what's over there because I kind of feel like there would be something over here maybe. It's just cave jam. Yeah, exactly. Right. Right. I'm gonna go forward armed now. Now that I know there are horrible things down here, like that. Die, thing! There we go. They're like flies. They're awful, aren't they? Ugh. Ugh. You deserve to die because you look disgusting, honestly. Shooting at walls attacks creatures. Well, I don't want to do that. There we go. Warning, slippery. Oof. There we go. Right, I'm gonna lower myself down. Down into the depths of things. Ooh. Oh, is this the key? Excellent. Key collected. There we go.
You have the gate key. Now head back to shaft 2.
Right. Ooh, does that... If I aim up like that, it actually brings my camera up. That's kind of cool. That's actually really useful. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to like blind fire it, honestly. Right. Now, that's a slippery surface. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go and use physics momentum. Can I use physics momentum? Yeah! There we go. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Worms, maybe? Are we thinking worms, guys? With all the, like, seismic activity going on? Oh, there's a thing over there. That's not good. I probably can't shoot and hit it from like all the way over here. I kind of want to start shooting them. There we go. Yeah, my aim is... Oh god, there is a horrible worm! Ugh. Oh dear gosh. Alright, well, that was the crap timeline. This is the good timeline where we win. See, we actually have full health now rather than like, you know, no health. Not Terraria worms. Jesus Christ, those things in Terraria that were like, were literally the bane of my life. Like, it's impressive that like the boss was like easier than those worm things, honestly. I freaking hated them. They were just so annoying. So annoying. Like, that's the thing. They weren't like hard to like kill. They were just annoying. And sometimes an annoying enemy is way more worse than like a difficult enemy, honestly. Because then at least if it's difficult, then you sort of feel a bit like you feel good killing the thing, you know? Like you've actually achieved something. But if it's annoying, just ugh, really. Yeah, there's definitely like more things down there. Is there some boxes down there, maybe? Maybe some loot or something? Okay. Let's see if we can get down there then. I think I might just real quick. Come on, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. Go. Gamer instinct. Let's go. I don't think that's gonna be a hit because of the. There we go. Perfect. And now I get my juicy loot. Oh dear God. There is a worm. Ah! Run. That thing's awful. I freaking hate that. Gee, we were just talking about worms like a joke, man. We were joking. I didn't actually want worms. Ugh. All right. Let's get upstairs instead, away from all of the horrible things that this land has to offer. It reminds me, the new Dune survival MMO or whatever is coming out soon, isn't it? Actually, I don't know when that's coming out at all. I know that people have like had some early impressions of it so far, and generally they're quite good, but I feel like some of the impressions that they've given are, you know, that they've been creators who've been wined and dined a little bit. So I don't really know if their opinions are to be like completely taken for like at face value. But I've generally heard very favorable things. I have a very vague suspicion it's going to end up exactly like Conan Exiles, and that's going to be that it's all right. But it's gonna be very similar to that game in how it's, you know, structured, how all of the tech from it, and all that sort of stuff, really. So I don't really feel like it's gonna be great. I think if you're a Dune fan, you'll probably buy it either way, right? I don't really know. Like, are Dune fans like interested in a survival game like that? Like, are they just gonna buy it because of the IP and stuff like that? I don't really know. I know that Famicom do not have good reputation in general, so you know, I'm like on that one. I might buy it and check it out, irregardless. Maybe if people are interested in it, but otherwise, I'll probably steer clear. Oh dear God, you just literally spawned in, didn't you? Horrible thing. There we go. As a Doom fan, I'm curious, but Funcom makes me wary. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, they do not have good good rap. They really, really don't. Right. I'm gonna close that because all of the horrible things are down there. I'm actually gonna close that after myself, and hopefully they can't get through there. Oh, then again, maybe they can. Maybe they can tunnel through.
Now take the elevator down to the next sector.
All right, off we go. Left shift. Here we go. Ooh, down we go, guys. It's only gonna get worse from here, that's for sure. Subject Thompson S. Mission status accomplished. Okay, enter to proceed. There we go. Ooh, that looks weirdly real. Day 17. We spent like 2 weeks on that elevator? Holy crap. What a boring elevator ride. You guys ever spend 2 weeks on an elevator before? Like, ugh, that's awful. Oh. Just imagine, I just go insane from the elevator music.
Find the elevator control room.
Find the elevator control room. You guys don't have a map? Alright. Hit M to display the current task list and a map of the area. Well, I said that you guys don't have a map, but apparently we don't, because we're apparently mapping this place. Find elevator control room and turn on the elevators. Alright then, I guess. This looks like this is gonna be control for that there. This looks like some sort of generator. And this looks like another elevator. Nothing. Looks like there's no power. Okay then. So it looks like we're taking this little thing. Elevator control room. That way. That's handy. Right. Down we go. Oh god, no, not down we go. Right. Let's think of a stratagem. How can we deal with this? Can we maybe go on the side here? Can we hit that guy? We cannot. But they're angry enough to come at us, so there we go. There we go. We got one little worm thing on the ladder now. Can you please? There we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, please can you be bigger? But I don't think we want a big worm thing. We really don't. Not another one of those. Excuse me, sir. Why are you rubbing your face in the blood? I don't want you to do that. They're attracted to sound? They are, yes. Which implies they're probably like blind or something, right? Ooh, door control, staff log. Let's look at staff log. I like reading people's diaries. Contamination in area D 219 is out of control. We have to blast the entry tunnel to cut it off permanently. Operation will start on 15:30 today. Shaft 03 will be temporarily inaccessible. The secret head door code to the elevator control room is 5288. Why did you put this in an official memo? Guys, never put in an official memo. It's not professional. It's not professional, darling, alright? I only want to remind that Mr. Cogwell, who found it so funny to turn off the elevator with 5 men inside, isn't with us anymore. Well, that got a little bit dark all of a sudden. Alright, Outer Links discussion hub. Oh, that opened up a Discord. That opened up my actual Discord. Holy shit. Sorry, I don't want to join your Discord. I'm midstream, guys. I'm not joining somebody's Discord. Oh, this is their Mr. Elon sub Twitter. Oh, right. This is like their social links. Okay. Wait. Maybe later, all right? Maybe later. Right. Door control. Access locked. Contact your supervisor. I don't have a supervisor. I am an independent streamer. It does say Discord. Yeah, but I thought that was, I didn't think it was actually gonna open up a Discord link. I thought that was just like, I thought it was just a meme, honestly. I thought it was gonna take me to like a fake Discord or something. Oh well. Right. That's locked. For good reason. Because there's no power. I'm an idiot. Right. Important information like key codes are listed under Objectives tab. Oh, okay. What was the Objectives tab again? Fuck, map. M. There we go. Oh, okay. So that's handy. I don't need to memorize things. I have zero brain. Oh, looks like this is gonna be the thing that's required. 5288. There we go. 5288. Nothing to do with Discord. Let's go. Heck yeah. Right, can we check down there real quick? Oh. Ooh. Ew. Looks like Steam hurts them as much as it hurts us. Ah! Why did you do that? Why? Why? Oh, I didn't see that was broken. That looks like a perfectly fine ladder. Okay, well, fuck then. I guess I should pay attention to the sign which says attention fall risk. Despite the fact that that ladder is completely fine. Well, except towards the end there, but oh well. It doesn't like it or whatever for some reason. Alright. Crank it up. There we go. Oh. Now, is this ladder gonna actually be fine or not? I don't really know. Hang on. The ladder's completely fine except for the part where it. Shut up! It's a completely fine ladder. There was no reason for me to fall there whatsoever. You're lying, chap. It was a completely fine ladder, okay? Ooh, it's a crowbar. Ooh, it's a horrible worm. Oh, there's a earthquake. I really don't want to know what the earthquake's all about, honestly. Hang on, let me just purge the mutant real quick. There we go. We have purged the unclean. There we go. It seems to have worked for now. All right. Yeet! And run. Because I want to get past here real quick. All right. Right, we got some med kits now. I reckon that I could totally, you know, use a med kit to fix my broken face after that massive fall, but you know.
Good. The elevators are working. Now, go find area D219. To our knowledge, there should be a data disk containing very important information somewhere. We need you to find it.
Ah, yes, very important information. What information, you may ask? I don't know. Something clearly worthy of storing in a mine shaft somewhere, apparently. Alright. Bonk. There we go. Up we go. Up we go. Right. There we go. Right. Onwards we go. Codes can often be found in staff logs. Yeah, we found that before. Game. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm like 2 steps ahead of you. Which isn't a lot, but it's some. Right. Left shift and W. And up we go. There we go. Right. Elevator. Call, please. Ah, elevator's already here. Management clearly dropped their USB stick. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happened, I think. All right, let's see what What, a crane room? Ooh, that looks potentially dangerous and something that could kill me. Yeah. All right, I think we need to go deeper. I think we need to go deeper. We need to cook Jesse. Isn't that what they say in Inception? We need to go deeper? Yeah. Maybe this whole thing is just a horrible, horrible dream. Easy as pie. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Come, come, come. There we go. Oh gosh, hello. Fucking Samus looking ass. Right. Any other horrible monsters up there? No? Alright. Excellent. That's how I check my bed every night. Any horrible monsters in here? Flashes pistol. Is there actually like a top to this at all? Ooh, can I? Okay, we cannot, in fact, grappling hook that that thing there. So we'll have to grappling hook the sides here, I think. So we hit this. Okay. See? There we go. There we go. Whoa. Alright. March my way down. And here we go. Warning contamination. Okay, that's not good.
You found it. We don't know why D219 has been cut off. We only know that it was 25 years ago. You need to dig through the wall with the tunnel boring machine. I'm sending 2 engineers, Paxton and Hicks, down to you. They will do the digging. They should arrive soon.
Ooh, I'm gonna get friends.
Engineers have just arrived by Shaft 2. They are under your command now.
Press Elf Shift and 1 to 3 to choose a man to command. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna get this guy out of here real quick first. Just so I can, you know, get to safety. Left Shift and then 2. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool. And they've all got pistols and stuff as well. All right. Head to the crane room.
You can open this door using the nearby terminal. Our programmer took off all access restrictions.
The nearby terminal. Over here, I think? Chat is joining you, yeah, exactly. Door control. Ah, there we go. Crane room, open. I'm gonna go shift to number 3. There we go. Oh. This third one's definitely a bit weird. He's clearly chat, that's for sure. Right. The transport platform behind the pit can carry machines. Use a crane to lift and move the platform. Only engineers can operate machines. Ew, okay. Ah, but there's horrible, horrible things in here. Can I like crush them with the crane? I don't think I can. I should probably clear these things out first, honestly. Hi. Don't mind me. There we go. Nice and sorted. Alright. Alright. Don't need that anymore. Is everything dealt with? Yeah, looks like for now. Alright. Let's use that crane again then. So I think this thing has to be driven over to here or something. There we go. And then we can pick this up and then pull that down, I guess. Right. Open claw. And then lower that down. Ooh. Got a bit of Thunderbird vibes. It's got very, like proper, like old school sci-fi vibes, I think. I don't know necessarily Thunderbirds. There we go. I now have the drilling machine. Let's go. Actually, I wonder if we could, like, put a man in there. That sounds quite fun. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Right. Hang on. There we go. And then if I go to number 2. Right, I'm gonna put number 2 inside it, so he's, like, rolling around in there. I need to test this out. It seems pretty fun. Right. There we go. Right. Oh, he's bouncing around in there. I love it. All right. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Right. So this. And then down it goes. Oh, God. A little bit over, please. A little bit more. There we go. All right, down he goes. And bottom. Whoa! And now we go forward. God, this feels quite cool. I really like this. This is very, like, different to a lot of things that I've played before. Right, start machine, get out of machine. Oh, look at that! Terrain deformation! Oh, wow, guys! Can I use this against the horrible monsters? I kind of want to see what this, how this like deals with the horrible monsters, honestly. Right. Now we've got all that dealt with. I'm gonna use our main guy, our hero of the story. Head on down. He's the scout, after all. The other engineers are just here to, you know, engineer things. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Ooh, it's a shotgun. How do we switch weapons? Ooh. Ooh, scary noises. Very scary noises. All right. This button's broken, so I guess we're just gonna have to... Guess we're gonna have to grapple our way down. Hi, guys. What's happening? Is everything all good down here? Yeah? What is this? Ooh. It's like a big old power generator or something. Lab 4. Uh-oh. That's not good. Storage. What were they experimenting on here, up here, guys? What'd you think? You think these horrible monsters are the result of corporate meddling? Just like usually it is. Alright. Right, back we go. And again. Oh, almost. We almost fell down, but we're fine. What is the point of this, like, section? Oh, okay, weird. Right. Back we go. Nah, the monster's just local Minecraft monsters. Yeah. It's just like what everybody has to deal with apparently on this this particular. No power. Cringe. Alright. Yeah, this is just what you have to deal with in the future. Horrible zombie fly monster things. And worms. Lots of worms and everything as well. Right. Well, at least there's a crank here. Alright. In we go. There we go. Yeah. No power. That's fine. I'm gonna jump across. You can scan ball to electrocute small nearby enemies. Hold left mouse button to attack targets, however it consumes more scan ball energy. What is scan ball? I don't think I have one of those. I think I have a rifle. Need a crank. Don't have a crank, unfortunately. Alright. Oh. The physics thing got caught there. It's a ball that scans? Yeah, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh! It's okay. Let's try the scan ball thing then. I don't think the scan ball worked. Oh, radiation. I don't want to go there. That's not good noises. It's not good noises at all. Hello. Oh, there's a horrible, horrible worm thing there. That's not good. I'm gonna peace out. Fuck that. How do I deal with giant worm thing? I guess I'm just gonna have to like book it again, because that's how we dealt with it last time. I just don't know what I'm gonna be booking it into, honestly. Alright, let's just try it. Fuck it. Okay, it's not big enough. There you go. Oh, you're just chilling out. That's kind of cool. Cool of you. Very kosher. I don't like the fact that you're just hanging out here, though, I'm afraid. I'm just gonna have to exterminate you. There we go. Right, got a crank. We got some bullets. Searching. The rack is empty. Well, that's handy. What is all this shit? Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to run, and then I'm gonna have to crawl, alright? This is what we're gonna have to do, so... Let's go, 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 go. Crawl, 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 crawl. Ah! I don't like that thing, it's awful, and it flops around, like, ugh. It's very, ugh. Whenever a monster gives me, is always, is never a good time. Right. Oh god. I think I fucked that up. I think I fucked that up again. How did I fuck that up again? Okay, it doesn't like me jumping that way apparently. There we go. Why does there have to be loads of things on the other side? I know. Let's use my shotgun. Actually, we've only got like 8 shells in this thing. I don't really want to be wasting it. Let's just load the pistol. There you go. That's enough. Come on. You can fit through there. Yeah, you can. I know you can. Screw you. You were way too close, my friend. Yeah! Oh, you can crouch and also, like, shoot. That's pretty cool. Can you crush things with a door? I do not know. Oh, you can probably go, like, prone and stuff to sort of shoot. That's kind of cool. Right. Uh-oh. Do these worm things make zombies? Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. And bam. What do you reckon, chat? Do we double tap to make sure? Okay, I think he's dead. What you call a fast zombie? I don't know, chat. What do you call a fast zombie? I'm listening. I'm waiting. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, yeah. He was actually alive. Holy crap. Why did he had a fucking ballistics vest? That's not fair. That's not very fair at all. God. Well, at least we got some shotgun rounds, I guess. There we go. What do you call a fast zombie wearing roller skates? A fast approaching problem. I think fast zombies in general are just like terrifying to me. Like I'm not a great zombie lover personally, but yeah, they are pretty terrifying, that's for sure. Fast zombies in particular, just like no, don't want to deal with that. Right, did we did we do the thing? Did we do the objective? Find a data disk. Oh, I guess the data disk is like in the horrible radiation area, right? Oh. There we go. Any more for any more? Yes. Reload. And there we go. Scannable friend might be there. I think we tried the scannable thing, but it didn't really work. Unfortunately. There's like nothing here really, so yeah. Right. Alright, I guess we gotta jump across. Oh gosh, we definitely don't want to jump across. There we go. In the radioactive area, the scannable might be there. Yeah, I kind of want to get to the radioactive area, but I'm kind of I kind of feel like it's not gonna pan out either. Because I feel like a data disk would be in data storage, right? And we just didn't find anything there, so I'm like, I don't really want to be chancing it in the radioactive room. Actually, I could. Can we do a manual save? I don't think we can do a manual save. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta see what's there real quick. We just run in and be like, yeah. Doesn't look like there's much in there except for some horrible enemy. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Is there no radiation now? Oh yeah, no, there is radiation, okay. Okay, there's some ammunition here, and that's it. There we go. Right. Find data disk inside area D219. I also have my medical kit thing. I don't know how to use that. Just gonna really quickly control settings. Scan ball is B. My game has been lying to me, apparently. What about, like, medkit? How do I use medkit? Oh, wait. I for inventory. Ah, there we go. Ah, my scan ball is on, like, 8 or something. Okay. My medkit is 0? Okay. B for friend the scan ball, yeah. Right. B. Oh yeah, you can electrocute stuff. Okay, okay. Oh, we gotta search the server racks, I think. Okay. Yeah, because we searched those before. Yeah, these things. Okay. Rack is empty. Rack is empty. There we go. We got it.
Now, go back and head to shaft 4 on the right. We have another task for you. The engineers should stay here. I have other jobs for them.
Okie dokie. I don't think we can pick up the ball friend again, I'm afraid, guys. He's just gonna stay here, unfortunately. This is now where he lives. Right. Back upstairs we go. Right, upsy daisy. No. Yeah, this reminds me of, weirdly reminds me a little bit of, like, Last Stand or something. You guys ever played Last Stand? It's like a Flash game back in the day. Oh, I think I shot that, broken light off by accident. Nice. Alright. There we go, ups with Daisy. Yeah, Last Stand was really good back in the day. That was back in the day of, like, really, really good Flash games. Sorry, buddy, you're staying here. I'm getting out of here because I just got a pay rise.
The door code for shaft 4. It's 3212.
Okay. Go down shaft 4 to the next sector. Okie dokie. Over to there, I guess. There we go. Fun fact, something is still running. I don't know what the 3-star things are. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2. Newgrounds. Oh! Yeah, I know Newgrounds is still running, but I always played Flash games back on Arma Games, which Armor Games is still running as well, honestly. So, you know, all these places are still, you know, they're still kicking. Storage room 19. Heck yeah. Oh, that was it for the storage room, I guess. Wow. Incredible. Right. Can we go up here? That'd be kind of dope. No, we cannot go up here. We can only go down. Yeah, Newgrounds is still up. Armor Games is still up. You can still, like, you can also still play a lot of old Flash games using something called Flashpoint. Like, it's just a little program which has, like, this massive library of, like, old Flash games. Still, like, works. And they're still all really good, honestly. I feel like Last Stand is just one of those games which just if you remember it, you remember it. It was just really good. They did a bunch of other like games because the developers from that, they went and made I think they made like a mobile game MMO thing with it as well, and they made a couple of other little Last Stand games too, like Union City and stuff like that. I don't know if any of them were any good. I remember playing the second one. I can't remember playing any of the others, but I hope that all of that sort of turned out well for them. Honestly, there was a lot of talented creators of Flash games back in the day. I really hope that they went on to better things. Honestly, but either being like probably in industry or just, you know, doing their own stuff. Off we go, guys. There we go. Mission status accomplished. Onwards we go into the deep dark. Day 31.
Two of our men, Vernon and Hannigan, were inspecting a previously unexplored area and we lost contact with them. There was a minor groundquake, but it was enough to cause the entry tunnel to collapse, so you must use another entrance to locate them. Use your terror scanner to find an entry point.
Okie dokie, boss. Scan all marked areas with terror scanner. Okie doke. Makes sense to me. Scan area 1, scan area 2. Alright, let's just make our way over to him and see what we can do, I guess. Lost. I'm not lost, you're lost. I know exactly where I'm going at all times. Go to the marked points on the map and scan them with the terror scanner. Yeah, we'll get there, don't worry. Slowly but surely. This is going to be a bit of a maze, isn't it? Right, scan point 1 is just down, so I'm just going to go down for this bit, first bit. I think it's just down here, actually. Let's have a little look-see. It's a hard note for me. Small, tight spaces underground. Yeah, at some point I'd actually like to go, like, caving or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not claustrophobic at all whatsoever. I'm just like, yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. Scanner can detect empty spaces below you. The second top horizontal line marks penetration range for your explosives. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Let's head over to the second area then. Right, up we go. Yeah, I don't think that was very well shot either. There we go. The good thing with real life caving is you don't have horrible zombies which are trying to eat you. You just have all the usual horrors of caving. Like being stuck in a cave. Or being stuck in a cave but with water. It could get pretty grim with caving, really. I think it's not an activity for the faint of heart. That's for sure. Right. Embed that in there, and down we go into the blackness. Oh, hello. Hi, darling. How are you? Are you all right? Nothing found. Well, he didn't get up and start to kill it, try to murder us, so I guess I'm thankful for that. Nothing here. But I think this is the next area. You found the right spot. Now use your explosive charge to blast a hole. To use explosives, press X. Uh-oh. Did you see that, man? That was cool. I liked that. Oh gosh, what is going to be down here though? That's the question. All right, let's grapnel like here, I guess, and just step on off and see what we can do, I suppose. Being stuck in a cave with water for 12 hours with a close-up magician. Yeah, definitely not good.
You found an entry point to a deeper level, but we're not quite there yet. Explore this area and try to find an even deeper entry point with your terror scanner.
Okie dokie, boss. I gotta do it by myself now. Great. And there's also gonna be horrible, horrible worms. Yay. Oh, I can use the scanner ball thing, right? Right, I can electrocute an enemy with left mouse button. There we go. There we go. That's efficient use of resources, eh? Eh? We're getting good at this. Right, off we go. Yeah, fools, you got electrocuted by a ball. Stupid zombie bird thingamajigs. Oh god, please no. Use a scamble to quickly explore the nearest area. It also has other functionality. Look at the help window in the lower right corner. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, darling. We might as well use another one. We've got a couple of these. It's got a magnet, that's for sure. There we go. We know where we're going, that's for sure. All right. Down into this hole. And we're gonna have some horrible, horrible monster down here. Hello, fly thing. Can you please come back into my line of sight? There we go. There we go. Ugh. Right, and down we go. Right, it's gonna be here. It's gotta be here. This is where, if I was a game designer, this is where I'd put it. Right, so let's do N. There we go.
Now try to blast a hole. Be careful.
Don't worry, I'm always careful. Oh god. Hey, do you wanna come in here? No? Okay. Right. Let's use use our scanner ball thing. Ha, I'm gonna cause problems for you. Right. Now let's head down on in there. Oh god. Please don't get me stuck in there. Yeah, there we go. What is that thing? That looks like a very deliberately placed object. There we go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck you, horrible thing. Ah! Well, that was just freaky, man. That was awful. I hated that. Ugh. It's like a head coming out of the wall. Oh, awful. Right. You can use your grappling line as a zip line. First, shoot your line to the marked position. Ooh. Now press enter to nail your end of the rope into the ground. Oh, okay. Now jump on that rope by holding space. Oh, that was not... That was not onto the rope, was it? Right, let's try that again, guys. Right. Right, now hold space, apparently. Oh, maybe I've got to like jump onto it and hold space. There we go. All right, all right. Instructions unclear. That's to detach. There we go. All right. Okay, I can get with that. Oh god, no! Please not in the small nook and cranny. Ugh. This is not looking good at all.
Hannigan has a personal radio beacon, so you can locate it using your tracker.
Turn on the beacon tracker. Okie doke. 100 meters. Well, that's not a horrible sounding noise, that's for sure. Got a horrible, horrible fly thing over here. Oh, we got a couple actually. Let's just back up real quick and use our ball. Here we go. One more. Okay. Well, we almost got him. Oi, come back, come back. I want to murder you. There we go. Perfect. Right. Let's see what's up there. Doesn't look like there's anything there. There we go. And upsy we go again. That beeping sound's gonna get very annoying. It looks like we're getting further away from the dude though, which is a bit of a problem. There's more of this stuff to explore though, so I kinda wanna keep going in this way. Oh, 117, 160. Oh, he's down this way. Right, okay. Let's head down this way then. Oh, there's one of those things. Well, that whole thing looks awful, honestly. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna use a ball real quick. There is a lot of monsters down here. That's what I can get from that. Right, I need to run and then jump, basically. And then we can we'll be clear of that. So let's go. No! Oh, I hate those things. They're so wiggly. Ugh. Horrible. Right. There we go. Come on, a bit closer. Thank you very much. There we go. Any more? Any more? I think there is more, but for now, that's enough. And down we go. All right. I think, yep, looks like we're heading this way. We need to kill those things first, though. There we go. Nice and clear down. I would like a little bit more enemy variety, I think. We've kind of fought the same thing quite a lot. So I think it would be nice to have a little bit of enemy variety at this point. We've had like 1 or 2 different things, but like not really an awful lot of variety. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Not very well. Okay, apparently it's not this way because the distance is getting worse, so I was clearly wrong going up this way. Just head down here real quick. Skyrim it real quick. What's making the beeping? That would be my tracker, my distance tracker for this man. Because the man has GPS apparently. Ow. Bastard. Right, down we go. Right, is it this way? Yeah, it is. 62 meters? I will say the beeping is kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna turn it off. I appreciate it letting me know I'm going the right way, but yeah, that's kind of irritating after a little while. What have we got? Oh yes, hello, darling. Come on, come into the light. Huh? Dude, I just shot you. Are you not angry? He just doesn't care that I just kind of shot him. I think he's trying to bait me. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go, bastard. Right. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to turn back on the beeping. There we go. Right. We're getting closer. Kind of sounds like my kitchen alarm clock or something. Right. There we go. Uh-oh. The rock is a different color. Right. There's a dude down there. There we go. Now, is this gonna be down or like across or something? I'm gonna bet it's down. Yeah, it's definitely down. Which means I'm gonna have to get in there and then down. So I suppose I should probably use my little tracker ball thing real quick. Because there's got to be a different way of getting down this way. Because if this is where our man is... Oh, we found him! Hello! He's alive! There's got to be a different way of getting there, though. Because we can't be expected to get in through there, surely. Right. Let's head this way real quick. There we go. I like the meaty squelch that they emit when they land. It's all like it's very gloopy in it. Right. Down we go. And down we go. Ooh. This reminds me of Minecraft. I've just found an abandoned mine shaft. All right. Looks like down this way? Oh, that was a bit dangerous. I probably shouldn't have done that. Right. Hello, flies! There we go. Are they edible? The flies? I do not think they are edible, my friend. Not at all. Right. Alright, let's try and use this zipline thing. It didn't work too well for us last time. There we go, perfect! Sounds like my fridge when I leave the door open too long. Yeah, it sounds like just like an alarm clock or something. Hey, buddy!
Vernon was trying to find a way to escape, but he never came back. There's a way out to the east. We shouldn't draw any attention.
Right. Switch now to Hannigan to close his window. Yeah, are you just telling me about the switch thing? I know. Right, he's got a pistol, but he doesn't have this rifle. I think I'm gonna give him the rifle, right? Kind of makes sense. It is his after all. And then I can do that. Right, what did he say? Go through the east chamber exit and find a way out of the area. East chamber exit. All right, let's go. Let's use our scanner real quick and see what's ahead. There we go. Burn the mutant. Right, that looks like there's a horrible, horrible hive of things down there from the looks of things. So I suppose... Ooh, there's stuff that's spawning behind us. That's not good. Alright, let's go. Actually, does the guy I'm supposed to protect, does he have like a grapnel gun as well? Because if he doesn't, that's going to make things a little bit difficult. Let's change back to him real quick. Do you have a grapnel gun, my friend? He doesn't. Oh god. Okay. Dude, there's like a scary thing just there. Are you gonna... Right. I'm gonna have to keep like swapping between these guys. Okay. Alright. Game, I appreciate you trying to help, but in a moment. I want to clear out the enemies first. Alright? Right, there's a horrible worm thing there, and it is slowly approaching me. So I think I'm gonna back up real quick, and then we're gonna shoot it when it appears. Yeah, there you go. Right, mount the rope here, not the zip line, so the engineer can climb down. Select the rope, press this. Stand near the edge of the marked point, and then press left mouse button. Oh, okay, so I can, like, let ropes down. Okay, that's kind of cool, I suppose. I really don't know if that's gonna, like... Can I, like, catch the rope there? Okay, he does. Okay, good. I was half thinking he was just gonna jump to his death or something. Ah! He deployed some paratroops. That's not good. Reload, please. There we go. Alright, we're clearing this out. We're clearing this out. Let's switch back to number 2. Let's climb us down. There we go. There we go. That's all cleared out. Right, we got a worm here, which isn't good. So let's clear the enemies out on the other side first. And then I'm gonna run across, I think. Definitely not gonna stop to pick that crap up. It's too risky.
Are you there? I've got your signal. The rescue team is digging through the rock to make an escape point with you. To mark the position on your map. Go there with Hannigan and wait for our people.
Right. Let's switch back to number 2 and do exactly what we did now. Just run, 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 run. There we go. Right. Now that we're all ready, let's see what we're doing. Safely bring Hannigan to the extraction point. Oh, the extraction point is like a long way off. Okay. What is this? This is water? Can we like swim? Ooh. Okay. No, can I like surface, please? Okay. Right. I guess I'll take this guy through and then see what we do. See how we feel. Oh my god, what the heck is going on here? How do I like control this? Oh, okay, I get it. Right, it's a little bit weird to control. Right. I probably should have, like, scan-balled this first, honestly. That would have been the sensible thing to do. But I guess we have to live with our choices here. In through we go. Water caving is so goddamn dangerous, guys. It really is. Right. We did that once. Now we have to do it twice. Let's go. Though this time we know how to control the thing, so, you know, it's not nearly as bad. Alright, in through we go. Up here. There we go. And then down we go. What is about water sections which, like, make me really, really nervous? I swear I've just been, like... I could swear I've just got PTSD from, like, Tomb Raider or something. There we go. Right. Up we go. Upsies. There we go. Upsies. Upsies. There we go. Right. And now we've got a lot of things to deal with. Oh dear god, there is like 200 of them. Let's send in our ball thing real quick to like soften them up. There we go, that killed some of them at least. Oh my god. There we go. Perfect. Right. Where have we got to get to? The extraction point is on the other side of the tunnel. So I suppose we're gonna shoot over here and do a zip line. Hammer that in. And then zip line across. Nice. And now we do that again. Upsies. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of like the team control aspect of this. Oh, I've been totally like changing all of my toggles and stuff because I've got like I got my toggle on control and one and stuff. Oh gosh, I did not realize that. I do apologize, guys. Oh man, sometimes I just forget the like technical things of being a VTuber. Sometimes I really, really do. It's a kind of a bit stupid of me. Let me just switch that off real quick so that doesn't cause any more problems. Oh dear God. Well, you just got something interested in us, guys. I think I did that last stream as well. Like, I'm kind of, I don't know, I need to be getting a bit sharper with that, honestly. Right, there we go. I was terrified he wasn't going to be able to zipline then, and I've just thrown him off the cliff. He's the objective. Right, there we go. There we go, right. There's another thing on the, there. So I'm just gonna use a ball to take him down, I think. There we go. And I think that's the extraction zone. So I'm just gonna wait for this to, there we go. Right. Through the tunnel. Nice. All right, let's get our second guy here and bring him through the tunnel, and back we go, I guess. Can you stand up, please? There we go.
Good. Now wait here. The rescue team is digging through to you.
Okie dokie. Oh, I can hear them. They're approaching. Should we be standing here or? There he comes, there it comes. Perfect, perfect. Hey, buddy. Right, this guy needs to get to the extraction, so over to the extraction he goes. There we go. Mission status accomplished. Press enter to proceed. There we go, guys. Perfect. I'm really enjoying this. This is kind of like it's quite slow, but I think it's quite deliberate as well. It kind of feels like a bit more of a puzzler than it does like a high octane action game.
Energy research sector. You will need to use the water channel to get there. Be very careful. This is an unknown area, so we don't know what to expect.
Don't know what to expect. Well, I know what to expect. We expect heretics and mutants and horrible, horrible things. Right. Warning, contamination. What isn't contaminated around here, honestly? Like, it feels like everything is. Oh dear God. Oh, I've got like an oxygen tank now. Okay, okay. I was not expecting to have to like really quickly think on my feet a little bit. What the hell? Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Well, that wasn't very good. They sort of exploded. Okay, that's not good at all. All right. Oh wait, there's other people on this. Oh, okay, so maybe we gotta do some other stuff to make that a bit more feasible or something. Holy crap, this is complicated as hell. Now I know why like people wanted multiplayer on this. Jesus, okay. Okay. Let's have a little think. Let's do this guy. He's gonna operate the crane lift. And then this guy is gonna do the big old drill. Because I'm pretty sure, find the passage to the next sector. Yeah, okay. On we go. And we'll also bring our scout too. And he's gonna stand in the middle. Right. On we go, guys. Nice and slow. Oh my god, am I gonna have to switch to the scout guy to fight? Oh gosh. Dear god, this is stressful. Right. Yeah, this would be way better multiplayer, I can see now. Especially if you're doing like complex team stuff like this. I kind of feel like that's where multiplayer games shine, you know? There we go. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me just deal with that real quick. Bye-bye. Right. Where are we? Oh, gosh. Oh, the amount of concentration going on right now is incredible. Imagine having to think in with 3 different brains all at once. This is basically what I'm doing. Oh! Oh my god, and we've also got physics to worry about too. Right, let me just let it settle real quick. Please don't crash into the side of things and tip over. Please don't crash into the side of things and tip over. Ooh. Are we gonna crush this thing? Please tell me we're gonna crush this thing. We're not gonna crush this thing. It's stuck under us, crap. Well, this is just awkward. Right. Let's just jump out real quick. There we go. Woo! Right, let's use a quick scanner ball to see ahead of us a little bit. There is nothing ahead of us. Oh yeah, of course, that's why we have the bloody drill thing down here, don't we, idiot? Okay. And now we drill. Back up a little? Oh, okay. Yeah! Onwards we go! I don't think that worked. Okay, so maybe we're not supposed to be down here? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're stuck. Crap. Please don't be stuck. Please don't be stuck. Okay, we might be stuck. I might have to restart this level. I've got the boring machine stuck. Okay, let's just restart this mission. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure we're doing the wrong thing.
Logs say there is a passage to the high energy research sector. You will need to use the water channel to get there. Be very careful. This is an unknown area, so we don't know what to expect.
So maybe we do have to use the water stuff. Maybe just getting too close to the radioactive thing was the bad thing that we did. All right, I'm gonna take a real quick break, guys, and we'll come back and we'll hopefully be able to solve this this little puzzle. I'll see you back in a moment, guys. I'm just gonna go grab myself a nice little snack. All right. I can have a nice little bit of background music while you're waiting. Where's my back screen? There it is. There we go. Alrighty. Gonna have my nice little snack in between stream. As usual, guys. You know, I'm thinking of doing a radio play. Like a podcast radio play thing on YouTube. I think it could be really cool. I got plenty of like ideas for like plot lines and stuff. I think getting a couple of people maybe interested in like voice acting or something. Just all do it. I think it'd be really fun. Cause I'm a bit of a storyteller myself. I do like, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons and all sorts of stuff. And I originally was like, I want to be a writer and stuff. So I kind of feel like that would be pretty cool. I feel like with there's quite a lot of people who in the VTuber community kind of like voice acting, or like want to get into voice acting. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. Just get a couple of people around and sort of thing, and do like a big like it'd be like a big collaboration sort of thing. Because I definitely couldn't do it myself, you know, unless I wanted to voice everybody. But I'm not that one guy from Stronghold, so you know I probably couldn't do it. But I think it would be really cool. What do you guys think? Maybe something that you guys would be interested in? I don't know. It could be something to think about. Because right now I'm doing, you know, tabletop RPG advice and also like gaming videos and stuff. So I kind of feel like doing something a little bit different. But then again, I always feel like doing something a little bit different. I don't know. I think I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot by being a creator who just keeps doing something weird and different. Honestly. Sounds like fun? Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, I think. Who knows, really? The other thing I've been thinking about, actually, the other thing I've been thinking about, which I think would be pretty fun, is like, well, not something to do really, but I've just been sort of thinking about it. Like this has been going around in the back of my brain for a couple of days. Guys. Was esports always, like, guaranteed to fail? Like, let's think about it, right? I know that, like, people like competitive, like, gaming and stuff. Like, I get it, right? It's interesting, it's fun, and people like seeing people at the, like, top of their game, right? But, unlike real sports, right? You have Twitch, and you have YouTube, and people, and unlike real sports, people all of a sudden say, if they can't consume your content, why the fuck would I pay you like money? You know, like you see plenty of creators who lock their videos behind like subscription services or like YouTube like membership and stuff like that. And I always look at that and go like, that's not worth it. Like I like some of these people's content, right? I really do. But then I look at the like what they're charging and I go, no, I wouldn't pay, you know, I wouldn't pay £5 just to see more of their stuff, you know. Only if I really was into their content would I do that, honestly. But like the issue with like YouTube, I think, is there's so many creators, like, and there's a lot of small creators. I prefer like if a big content creator starts doing, you know, exclusive stuff, I just go like, nah, there's probably a small creator that does the same. I'll go watch them as well. Esports was indeed doomed to fail. Was that or end up as corrupt as FIFA or the NBA? Well, this is my other point, right? Is that because it's all on YouTube, it's all on like Twitch and stuff like that. It's all free. So you can charge ad revenue, but there's only so many people you can get watching that ad revenue will generate enough money to like have these big expensive live events, right? It doesn't make sense. And I think that's also like why a lot of like big creator events that really go on just don't make any goddamn money, because like there's no money in it other than like ad revenue. But like ad revenue is good, but it's not enough to pay for like a big expensive venue, you know. So I think it was always bound to fail. Not only that, you're trying to get people to go to a specific event, right? Because you want them to go to an arena. You want to see esports live, don't you? Like that's one of the big like draws of seeing sports, you know. But you're trying to get people who are, indoorsy video gamers to go to a big expensive like arena, like outside. Have you seen these people? They don't touch grass. Like, you're not going to get people in number to go do that, because they're just going to go, well, I'll just watch it at home. And also it's free at home. So why would I pay money to go to a ticket? And like, I just feel like there's not enough people who are like, yeah, I love the arena feel, I love the vibe at the event and stuff like that, who want to actually go and support these kinds of things, honestly. I just don't think there's enough people that would really do that. So I think that's where a lot of these esport places or a lot of these esport companies really misstepped, because they just fundamentally misunderstood their audience, So I always think it was actually bound to fail, honestly, just because I think it's the wrong like makeup of people and also the wrong kind of viewing habits that they have, right? And it makes sense, I think. It really does make sense. So there you go. It's just something that's sort of like been drilling in my brain. Like, why did nobody really think of that? Did you really think like that was gonna work? Or did you think you could convince an audience that didn't do that they want to actually do something else? Because I kind of feel like most people are like creatures of habit. They don't really want to change what they do, Like, Steam, I think, is a great example of that, actually. Like, everybody loves Steam, right? Right? Valve are great, right? Epic Games and the Epic Games launcher, boo. We don't want to move over to like another game manager, They just don't, because people are are a little bit set in their ways all the time, and they just don't want to, they don't really like changing. If you want to get people to change, you've got to offer a really, really good incentive for them to like move over, right? It's probably why a lot of it's probably actually I'm going to talk about content creators again. It's probably why a lot of content creators, when they shift platform, they just like the audience doesn't really follow them, and they really struggle after that, because invariably people don't like changing their habits like that, It's like if we suddenly started doing YouTube stuff, I think our community is small enough that you guys would follow me over to YouTube, but like say we were like several thousand strong or something, I just don't think we'd get the people to follow over and stuff like that, and I think that's what a lot of people found back in the day when they were doing that, because I think people are creatures of habit, and it takes a lot for them to change, or a lot of like incentives for them to do, and I think that's fine as well, because at the end of the day, if you find what works for you and you're happy, you don't need to change, you're already doing the most important thing, which is being happy. And I think that should be supported 100%. All right, let's continue and see if we can figure out what's going on with this big old puzzle we've got going on. All right, let's kill the background music real quick, and let's see where we can go. All right, I'm gonna try exploring this water bit again and see if we can get in. There we go. Now hopefully we can not die immediately by going into the radioactive zone. No, I think it's very, very radioactive in here, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we can't go back there. Unfortunately, okay. Right, so we're gonna have to work out this puzzle then down here, basically. Okay, let's... Does 2 and 3 have a scanner? They do not. So I'm gonna have to use our scanner ball here and see if we can find where we need to be dropping this guy, I think. Oh, this is the transport pit here. So I guess we need to go down here, maybe? Let's try that again real quick. There's a transport pit here. There's also a transport pit here. Let's look down here. Oh no, this is very, like, oh no, we've got to drill through here, 100%, okay. Right, Mr. Number 2. You're on the crane again. We're gonna get this right this time. Bonk. Right, there we go. Right, number 3. Go. You're on digger duty. Yeah, digger duty. Clunky, clunky. And number 1, you are on guard duty. Hopefully protecting this guy from, you know, himself. Right. We're gonna go down the second transport pit this time. Right, let's get to the edge of this, and hopefully we can hit a shot, which is going to be a bit of a trick. There we go. Ha! Idiot! You dropped your son. You dropped your family member down a pit, you idiot! Ignore the fact that his family member was a horrible flesh-eating worm. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not good. That's a spike. Let's not hit the spike, please. Oh, okay. I'm bouncing up against the side, but we're getting there. Hello, Mr. Fly. Are you gonna get crushed? I think he is. Bonk. Alright. Can you please get off my lift? Thank you. Right. This is definitely where we're gonna have to deploy the digger. So let's get back onto here real quick. Oh, I don't think I can get on there because it's glitched. Okay. Let's... Oh, gosh. His son turned up again. All right. Come on. Come on. Death! Yeah. Right. And now we switch to Tunnel Boring Machine Man. Sounds like a superhero. Oh dear God, we've got this caught. That's fine. Right. Let's start tunnel boring. Yeah. There we go. All right. Scout, forward. Right, we got a ladder. What did I think? I was thinking elevator then, and I'm like, no, it's not called an elevator. What are you talking about? It's a ladder, idiot. My brain is just not braining today. That was a good one I heard the other day. My brain is not braining today. I don't trust ladders anymore, so I'm gonna use my grapple gun instead. I crave the sureness of rope, and not the unsuredness of ladders. Right, I think I can explode this. Oh gosh, I cannot explode this, but I can get trapped on the side here. Ow. Please don't wake up. Ow! You prick! There we go. Are you alive or dead? Good jump on your corpse. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, we got an SMG off this guy. You gonna come alive now? No? Cool. You stay dead, man. It's not worth it being alive, you know? Ooh, that's very, very loud. Okay. Right, terminal room, conductors. Right, this is where the big old thing is. MX1 waves absorber. Ooh. That's locked. So I guess we don't go in there. Phrasing? Oh, what have I said now? What have I said now? I have this thing where I keep saying the wrong thing, like an unfortunate thing. It's very, very bad. I really need to, like, stop that. Don't have a key. There's a spider in there. Okay, we're no. I don't want a key to go in there. There's horrible, horrible monsters in there. Oh no, another man. Oh, yeah, okay. We got spiders. We got an arachnophobia warning, I'm sorry. The assuredness of rope, yeah. No wonder they gave me an Uzi. Deal with these horrible things. Ah! That wasn't very clever of me. Right, are you alive or dead? I hear another one somewhere. Oh, hello. What is that? Whatever it is, it's dead now. Alright, I'm gonna search this man. First and foremost. Are you alive or dead? Oh, he had a key. And he's alive. There we go. Okay. We're cool. We're all cool. Ooh. Ah, health kit. Perfect. Well, that doesn't help me any. Alright. Let's go into the horrible, horrible room. We do have like a shotgun that we picked up as well. Oh, we used a lot of ammunition in our Uzi very quickly. Okay. Let's use a shotgun then. For a little bit. Hello! Goodbye! Oh god. Too quick! There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a giant worm in there, in here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna edge forward a little bit. Okay, there's nothing in there, so let's just run. Yeah, there we go. Right, terminal. Door control. Opened. Perfect. Now, I think this is like a barnacle thing. So I think if you, as long as you don't linger under it, you're fine. Right, let's reload this real quick. Warning, MDX-M deformation risk absorber can be off for a maximum of 15 seconds. What the fuck does that mean? I think that means I'm gonna have to get out of here as soon as I click this button. Jump. And then jump. Alright, that's all on. So hopefully, we should now be able to pass through the horrific wall thing. Right. If I go and swap to number 4. Alright, buddy. It's all down to you. I trust you, Connor. I really do. Let's go. Let's just hope that whatever we did was the correct thing. It was not the correct thing, unfortunately. Okay, well, I guess then we've got something else to figure out. Okay. Maybe we have to keep drilling through this hole or something. Maybe there's another transformer thing that we need to look at. Nope. Okay, so it's not that, but it's something else. Let's just back this all the way up to the, to get back on here. If I can get this back on here, that is. Okay, that might just be wedged, unfortunately. So maybe, maybe this other, maybe this, oh, fuck. I crave the sureness of rope. I do not trust ladders ever again. No, I will refuse to use a ladder ever again. I'm now never using a ladder ever again. My god, man. Right, let's try this like thing. Maybe it didn't trigger or something like that. Yeah, this doesn't look like this is on, does it? I'm gonna like run back here, and I'm gonna like stay back here real quick just to see what this does. Oh. It like just turned off. I'm confused. Maybe I have to hold it? There we go. What are we supposed to be doing, guys? Well, we drilled through there. Oh, is there like another tunnel thing up there, maybe? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be doing, honestly. Not at all. Because it just sort of resets itself, so I'm wondering if something's maybe a bit broken or something. Let's have a little look-see around the level and see if we can find something. Otherwise, that might just be a bit borked. Maybe down this way or something? Does look like a giant thumper. Yeah, but like, it doesn't seem to be doing much thumping, does it? Okay, right. Apparently there's something like here, but like, also apparently not. I'm still thinking there's something like in a different area of the level, maybe? So I'm gonna head back with our scout man. Oh dear God, we've also got this monstrosity going on, haven't we? Right. Let's try to get this under control. And by try to get this under control, I mean not at all. Don't worry guys, it's all under control. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. It's all intended. Nothing is unintended. Right. Yeah, there you go. You guys never doubted me for a second, did you? It was all intended. All 100% intentional. Even the twings down the side of the thing. Right, let's try down one of the other tunnels then. Because there's another transport pit down here, which we tried to explore last time, but we couldn't. So maybe that has unlocked something for us. Down we go. Clang, clang, clang. Got another horrible monster under our thing, but hey ho. Just gonna ignore the fact that he's there. Okay. You don't think this requires explosives or something, do you? Is it C for the scanner thing? Do I have a movement detector? Oh yeah, I definitely don't have one of those. Well, I can't get up from here, so I can't like use the depth detector thing. Okay, so nothing in here then. Man, that guy absolutely just doesn't have a clue, does he? All right. I'm also a little bit stuck then, honestly. I might have to consult like a quick guide or something, because I'm just like, what? I'm pretty sure I did everything to the book. So I'm a little bit confused now. Let's have a little look-see real quick, see if there's an answer on the tinternet, as it were. Hidden D walkthrough. I don't like looking up at walkthroughs, honestly, because it sort of ruins it a little bit. But you know, tips and tricks for beginners. I don't want tips and tricks for beginners. I just want campaign walkthrough. Just because it just makes for like a bit easier viewing, honestly. Right, tunnel boring machines. Where are we? We are lost, I think. Okay, so apparently we gotta take this over. Then we've gotta like move the thing to the edge. So stop moving the crane. Okay. Drop the crane down into the center transport pit. Bore through. Terminal room and conductors. Take the leftmost elevator down, encounter spider enemies. Enter the MDX-1 Waves Absorber. Once inside, you'll see a large machine labeled Unit 2 and a warning sign. Tells you it can only work for a maximum of 15 seconds. Stand next to the button and switch back to the scout you started the level with. Oh, okay. So we gotta hit it, then we gotta go past the sphere. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. It's a timing thing, from the sounds of things. I was a little bit confused there. I feel like it doesn't really, like, lead you by the hand, unfortunately. Which is fine, but, like, you know, there's a lot of tools here, and a lot of, like, I'm not quite sure what's going on, so... yeah, unfortunately, me be stupid. Right, I'm gonna try and use the ladder this time. I'm gonna try and master my fear of ladders. There we go, okay. We successfully used a ladder. Do you see this character growth, guys? Right. Down we go. Okay. We're ready. Now we switch back to character 4. And we're ready to go. Right. This is gonna require precise timing. So I think I'm gonna go roughly here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's how we do it. Perfect. And there's our airlock. Oh, went past the button. Button. Hello? I guess we gotta cycle it first on this side or something? Okay. I think that was wrong. Jesus Christ. Can you please... Right, there we go. And now we can press the button apparently. Okay, we weren't able to press it for some reason then. Ah! Alright, we're progressing, guys. We got a shotgun here, we got a rifle. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh gosh, we got a horrible like start here. Actually, I'm gonna use my scanner ball real quick just to see what's ahead. Oh yeah, we got horrible monsters here. Right. Dash. And then we go up. Though I am gonna, I think... Oh gosh, hello. Oh no, it's coming. It's coming, guys. Oh, the big horrible spider thing. Come on, come in, get in range. Get in range, I fucking dare you. You fucking coward. You backed off. You fucking coward. It's scared of us, guys. It's more scared of us than we are of it. That's what I'm learning. Oh, that got angry again from the sounds of things. Oh, we can actually use the pistol from the grappling hook. That's kind of cool. Here we go. Right. Took an entire clip, but it died. Jesus, alright. Oh my god, please die. There we go. Right, one more. Yeah, get back to whatever hole you came out of. Horrible thing. Right, there we go. I think we gotta go up there. Because that looks like the only way to go. So, I guess up we go. Oh my god, am I gonna actually like jump on a dead guy? I am. Cringe. Right. I hear some things again. There we go. Right, there's a lot of horrible monsters, but then again, when isn't there loads of horrible monsters? If there wasn't horrible monsters, there'd be nothing to bring us together. Fortunately, I have more bullets than I need to pay attention to, so there you go. There we go. Reload. And there we go. Oh, that was difficult, guys. We actually had to use our brains. And unfortunately, I only have like 2 brain cells to rub together, so, you know, it was not a successful endeavor. Day 43.
The BT-6 reactor needs stabilizer blocks as soon as possible. There are 2 storage rooms where, according to the crew logs, some blocks should be left. We need 4 blocks quickly. Be careful. The area can be contaminated.
Alright. Bring 4 stabilizer blocks to the reactor stabilizer pit. Okay, we got our pistol. This guy actually has quite a bit of assault rifle ammo, so I'm guessing I'm gonna use that a little bit now. And then, oh, hang on. Switch to number 2. And off we go, I suppose. Left shift and down. Alright, forward we go. Okay, we got another crane. Don't know where it's operated from. This is a big room. My guess is that it's downstairs. So let's head downstairs. Assault rifle, table, or sea salt? You know, in Cursed Halo, they make that joke. They just flat out make that joke. And it's terrible then. Although they actually do give you an assault rifle, so, you know. Grapple the end of the line? Oh. Oh. This is a deep, deep pit. Well, I guess we can't go down here then. Crap. This is something else then, I suppose. Let's close this for now. I guess then we gotta go up. And we might have to find where the thing is. So the engineer can't grapple, so I think I'm gonna use the, ah, crap. How did we do the grapnel thing again? Was it enter? Hang on, real quick. Controls. Oh, it was, this button. There we go. Right. This guy is a bit angry and a bit close. Can you please come out of cover? You're in cover. There we go. Jesus Christ, man, please. Please stop. Please stop. Whatever you're doing, please stop. Why? Okay, fine then. I'll do this. Do it this way. Oh my gosh, what the heck is all this? Okay, maybe I've got a, like, grapnel across or something then. Right. I can get to here. And from there... Okay, I can grapple to there. Can I can't hammer this in on metal. Okay. Oh, please, just bugger off, please. I'm trying to use my brain to solve a puzzle. I don't need this. There we go. Right. Oh, please, can we... I don't think we can grapnel all the way to there, unfortunately. Alright. I'm gonna grapnel down, walk across. Thank you for the follow, buddy! Appreciate it. Alrighty. If we jump into here, then maybe we can grapnel down. Although I'm moving way slow. Oh! There we go. Can we get a bit of momentum going? Can we get a bit of momentum going? Just about. Oh! No, not that way. Ah! Oh. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. All right. So this is the stabilizer block. So that's the thing we got to use later. Let's grapnel like here, I guess. Actually, I could just. Why am I grappling? I can just grab this rope real quick. I'm being stupid. Right. Transport pit. I kind of want to see what's up there, though. All right, I'll bite. Let's see what's going on down here. To repair this terrain gap, you need to use a bridge builder machine. Yeah, okay. I'm not really interested in repairing it, though, at the moment. I wonder what's down here. Nothing. The frickin' bridge that is broken was down there. Okay. Right. Ooh. Can we go down here? Ooh, okay. Oh, crap. There we go. And I guess you're just stuck inside the elevator now forever. Cool. Oh, this is the crane room. Okay. Oh my god, this is a different crane room? Okay. Hang on, let's back up real quick. So I want to read the map real quick. 4 stabilized blocks to the reactor pit. I feel like we need to go back, honestly. And I'm not saying that because there's a spider rapidly approaching me. I feel like we're trying to get a bit too ahead of ourselves. Grapnel over. There we go. Grapnel up there. Ow. Okay, maybe not do that. Right. Okay, now I think I'm a bit stuck. So I'm trying to grapnel like maybe if I grapnel here or something, or just grapnel all the way up here. No. Alright, I think I'm actually stuck. Because I don't think I can, like, swing over to here from a grapnel positioned over here. So I think I'm gonna have to say I'm stuck with no way out. It's fine. This is what these men are for. They're trained for this. They're oh no, yeah, but I'm stuck here now. Right. I'm just gonna restart this mission. Fuck it. We hadn't got too far, so it's fine.
We need stabilizer blocks as soon as possible. There are 2 storage rooms where, according to the crew logs, some blocks should be left. We need 4 blocks quickly. Be careful. The area can be contaminated.
Right. We know what we're doing now. So we should be able to do this much more efficiently. I still need to figure out how we're using this crane. Step back a little? I did. How far back do you want? You want me to be it to be perfect, my friend? There we go. Right. No, don't do that. Right. We're just gonna have to use this dodgy as fuck, like, grapnel this way. There's gotta be a way of controlling this, like, thing somehow. That's what I'm looking for right now. There we go. Solved one problem. There we go. And down we go. Right, now let's see if we can cross over here this time. Okay, that actually seemed to hit something, so let's head up here. Oh crap. That actually looked almost intentionally cool though. Alright. Oh, and I should probably also let another rope down too. Because our engineer is going to have to follow us up here. Right, there we go. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't bludgeon me and cause me damage. Nope, okay, it didn't. Excellent. Right. This is a different crane room. Alright. Oh crap. Don't you dare throw your unborn child at me. There we go. You can't jump over this? Are you serious? Like, please. Alright, fine, I guess. But if that's another place where we have to put stabilizer blocks. So where is the crane control for the lift then? It's gonna be further over here, I suppose. Just gonna have to grapple over here or something, I suppose. Whoa! Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm suspended in the air. You can't do shit. Right. Unless I make a really stupid move like that. There we go. Right, power switch. Well, this is nice. But that doesn't solve my problem. That just gives me power. Hmm. Eight. Right. I'm gonna switch to the engineer real quick. Maybe our engineer has something on him that will help, or maybe make us understand. Because this is just, yeah, he's just lightly armored and stuff like that. But he doesn't have anything special about him. Remote machine control. Of course. Of course. Of course he has this. Why would he not have this? The real horror is the level of puzzle in this game? Yeah. It is a bit puzzly, isn't it? Press space to toggle the cage magnet to the... Wow. Okay. I get it. How do I... Right. Yeah, this game is clearly way complicated and way too big brain for my brain. Right. Okay. So this is like a transport truck, and this is a, I suppose, some sort of, I don't even know what this is. Right. Can we fit both of these on one, like, thing? That's what I'm wondering. Right, let's just... No, we cannot, okay. That's the bridge building machine. Okay, so we don't need this for now. What we need is we need to put the dump truck thing over here, because that's going to be where the storage is. Don't mind that. And then we'll bring the bridge building machine elsewhere, I guess. But for now, I suppose we'll just load stuff. Alright, we'll get out here. And we're obviously going to have to remote control the thing. And now we get to play the crane game. What was that? Num 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 num. There we go. There we go. 2 down. 1 more to go. Num 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 num. Alright, guys, how good at crane games are you actually? Because clearly I am terrible. Right. There we go. We have all 3... Oh god. Well, I think we're going to leave these things here for now then. And we're going to go get our bridge building machine real quick. There we go. Bring this over here. Don't mind the slant. There we go. Remote in. Bring this over to here. That was not magnetized at all, game. There we go. Right. Let's get our scout on. Unmagnetize this. And then let's bring this down here. Bonk. You guys can clearly see I've not worked in a construction site ever, because I would not be deemed safe, I don't think, ever to manually operate a crane. Right. Okay. Now, I want you to unremote out of that. And now let's build a bridge. Ooh! Guys, this is like Lemmings, this is. I've just realized it's Lemmings, but with zombies in a cave. There we go. Well, we did it. We built the bridge perfectly. There we go. All right. Now we get out. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Right. And now we go back up. And then we go grab our transport truck. Oh my god, please. Yep, there we go. And then we drive over here. I kind of feel like this is gonna hurt somebody, so I'm just gonna move the scout off before we move this on. And then I'm gonna move the engineer off as well. Yeah, that's very, very dangerous right there. Oh, but now I don't have an engineer to drive it off. So I guess I have to bring this back up. Is that what I thought? It was a funicular lift? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. Right. I guess I'm gonna have to risk potentially shocking this guy. Oh, I guess it doesn't hurt the guy. Okay, and now get in here. Oh. I forgot that these things block each other, fuck. Oh, God, please. Right, I get out of here. And now we need to go back at our scout guy. Because he has all of the, like, guns and stuff. Ah. You guys ever play Lemmings? Like, properly Lemmings? It was actually one of my projects in university to build. I don't really know why they chose Lemmings. It was always very interesting. It actually produced one of the like best programming stories I ever have. Because there was this one particular memory leak, right? Which nobody could actually like solve. Because it was very, very like confusing. Like nobody could figure out like why it was doing what it was doing, basically. Right, let's get this over here. Right, I'm gonna bring the scout down, and he's gonna clear things out, and then we're gonna bring everything else down. There we go. Right, left shift and down. Yeah, basically what it was the memory leak, at a certain point in time, right, suddenly the game would stop working. And suddenly it would start to, like, you know, just basically crash. And it would be like, add a memory leak or whatever, or add a memory or whatever. And I'm like, why is it out of memory? Like, it's just a random point in the game. Why would it do that? So we eventually found out that it was actually trying to spawn a bunch of lemmings in. You know how there's like a spawner in lemmings where it just like drops down one lemming every so often, right? That's just what lemmings does. This suddenly was like trying to spawn all of the lemmings all at once, and we're like, why does it do that? We don't know. It doesn't tell you to do that. Not at all. It's like, it's completely, you know, it just doesn't do that whatsoever, you know? So I went and took a look at it and like stepped through it time and again, right? And tried to figure out why it suddenly was like spawning a bunch of lemmings. And then literally, right, 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, 8 minutes and 30 seconds, don't know why it was 8 minutes and 30 seconds, it just was. It would suddenly jump from one bit of the code to another bit of the code, which was the code responsible for spawning lemmings, and it would just blindly execute, right, about 10 lines of code, and it would do that repeatedly, you know? And I was like, why the hell is it doing that? We're not actually telling it to do that. That's really weird. So I put in like an if, or like to basically just make it not do that. And it executed the code anyway. It just ignored any kind of flow control whatsoever. It just wouldn't, like, behave. So we eventually put in a comment block, right? This massive comment block, which basically explains the problem and told you not to remove the comment block because you'd break the game. And it was just 10 lines of comment to say, do not remove this comment because for some reason this happens and we don't know why. And after that, it worked. It worked perfectly. Because it would always do this, right? It would blindly execute those particular lines, but it would just execute nothing. It would just execute a bunch of comments, and you know, there's nothing going on with the comments, so you can't do anything. So it was safe, but like, it baffles me to this day, like, what actually went on there. I have no clue whatsoever. All right, let's see what we can find. Is there some spiders down here? I think there is. I can hear them. I can hear them. There's a power switch down here. Oh, you bastard. You almost went into my line of sight there. Okay. Well, if you're not gonna play ball, then I'm not gonna play ball with you. I definitely want that power switch on though. Where are we supposed to be delivering this thing? Oh, we're supposed to be delivering it to the supply pit down there. Okay. So we're actually full up. We actually don't need to be here quite yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, you bastard. Right. Now we're finished with John Rambo. He's going to turn on the power switch. And we're actually going to switch back to our engineer, because our engineer needs to bring this all the way back here. And we actually need to do a bit more engineering stuff. So if we get out real quick, remote control this, there we go. And we need to dump this into storage. It's kind of annoying, all of this, like, oh god. There we go. Down we go. Right. Now, how do we unload them? Real question, how do we unload them? Oh wait, it's a dump truck. We can dump it stuff. Okay, okay. So, right mouse. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And press the button. There we go. Now we need to do the same thing. Upsies. Get the feeling the zaps might be keeping you safe. I don't know. All I know is that electricity is bad for your health, you know? So I'm always a little bit nervous about something like that. Right, get out. Remote in. I actually kind of want to, like, park this somewhere and then go park the fucking bridge thing so it's not in the way. God. I know I signed up for horror. I didn't really sign up for, like, bridge maintenance. I like the fact that there is quite a lot of puzzling going on though. So it kind of, it does add another like, I suppose, dynamic to the game, really. But I definitely think it's almost a little bit better as oh, hang on, what am I doing? I need the scout, right. Because I think the funicular can only be operated using the funicular itself. Yeah, there we go. But it does mean that there's a lot of, like, going back and forth and stuff. Because this just isn't, you know, this isn't particularly interesting what we're doing here. We're literally just, like, moving vehicles around. Which is kind of cool, but, like, you know, in a horror game, do you want that, right? There we go. Ooh, ooh. Sway, sway, sway. Okay, maybe that was a bit strong. All right, there we go, and oh my god, no! Okay. Right, let's control this again. Let's bring this up a little bit. There we go, safely parked out of the way of everything. Christ. It's like playing with Tonkas or something. Right. There we go. Ah. You guys see the trailer for Silver Palace at all? It's all like trending on social media and stuff because, you know, new gacha game, right? Is this gonna like run this man over? No, it's not. Cool. Right, left shift. I think it looks interesting. I'm not overly convinced that the gameplay looks like better than something like Wuthering Waves, right? But then again, I might be wrong. But it does look pretty cool. It is, once again, John Gacha game, you know? So it's got something to prove. There we go. And I think as well, they've sort of shown off the like early alpha. So we don't really know what the full gameplay looks like, honestly. So it could be good, it could be better. Who knows? I thought it looked fun. It definitely looked, the world looked really cool. Because obviously it's got like this Victorian sort of style going on, basically. Victorian Britain sort of looking vibe, which is pretty cool. Right, there we go. I have to say, this is the most amount of logistics that I've ever had to do in a horror game. Like, this is proper, like, military engineering shit going on. Right. And a little bit over. Right. And finally, we get our cubes over to the shaft. This entire operation has been to deliver 6 cubes. We're basically just doing waste disposal, but like in you know, in a horror setting. There we go. Right, goodbye, cubes. There we go. Maybe the real horror was the logistics we've managed along the way, yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, I think we're gonna call it there for the night, guys. Thank you very much for turning out. It's been really cool. I've definitely enjoyed this. It's definitely a very different game, I think. And I'm happy to always see something that's trying to be a little bit different, honestly. It always makes me happy when I find something that's a little bit new, a little bit different, you know? And, you know, one of the things I want to be doing with this sort of side of the hobby is just sort of showing you guys some new things that you might not necessarily try yourself, you know? Because I think when we actually, you know, go and experience other indie games and other titles and stuff, you kind of grow with the titles that you see, you know, your sort of new experiences change you, and it also informs your older experiences and everything, and sort of like makes you think, oh, okay, maybe I'd like to try that, or maybe next time I'll try something else or something like that, you know. But yeah, very much that was definitely very logistics heavy, that last one. I think it was and I think the other thing as well, right, with puzzle games is that once you've kind of worked out the puzzle, that's the fun bit, right? Like, actually implementing the solution to your puzzle is not quite as satisfying. I kind of feel like people kind of play puzzle games to be smart, and once you have the actual, you know, solution, then just carting everything around and stuff like that doesn't, you know, it's not quite as nice as maybe just, you know, going and like, you know, actually figuring it out, and then you just, you know, you figured it out and you don't need to worry about any of the other stuff. I kind of, yeah, it's very interesting. I like the game. I think it's very much a what's the type? It feels a bit more like an adventure game, actually. Like, it feels a little bit more like that rather than just like straight horror, honestly. And you know, that's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, next stream I have lined up for us to play another little weird indie game. I'm looking to play something like Metal Garden, which is another really small sort of title. I might change it later too, though. I might go back to something like Tempest Rising or something again, because I kind of liked Tempest Rising. It was really, really fun. So we might play that again instead or something like that. And maybe like, so because I kind of want to see how like deeper that kind of gets, really. So we might go back to that for another stream, because I like chopping and changing stuff a little bit, but I also kind of want like 1 or 2 games that we're playing a little bit more consistently, maybe. So yeah, I might do Tempest Rising. I might switch over to Metal Garden, because I think Metal Garden's quite short. So it might just be like a one stream and done sort of deal. But otherwise, yeah. And I might also, since this does actually have multiplayer, I might see if maybe I could tempt some people to do multiplayer or something, and maybe we could see how the multiplayer is or something like that. Like, it might be better as a multiplayer game, honestly. And it is sort of like the new thing which they've tried to add. So yeah, that could also be fun too. I'll let you guys know a little bit closer too. If you want to keep up to date with everything, you can join the Discord. It's !Discord. And if you want to sort of get notifications of all the stuff that we're doing, then that's the place to be, really. It's a little bit dusty, but like, you know, we're sort of just starting, so you know, it's there. Otherwise, channel updates and stuff. Like I said, there's a tabletop RPG advice video in the works. It's going to take a little bit to materialize, so it's not gonna we're not gonna see it pretty soon, unfortunately, because it's going to come with a couple of little updates as well. I've also planned, once we hit 50 followers, we're going to be doing a special stream. I actually want to do a little bit. You're gonna chuckle about this one. I want to do a React stream. I know, right? Like, I know that React content is sort of like low bar a little bit, but like, I actually want to do one. We're not gonna make it like a thing, and I am gonna. It's gonna be a bit special though. I have plans to make it a little bit special, a little bit interesting, a little bit more like interactive for you guys as well. So, and it'll be like a nice little celebration of hitting our goal too. So there you go. Don't know when that's gonna appear, of course, because I don't know when I'm gonna hit my goal to get to get the 50 followers. We're actually getting closer and closer every single time, which is really nice to see. But you know, we just kind of need another big push, and I think we can do it. We're definitely. I thought we were gonna struggle to hit 50 within a year, honestly, but actually we've been making really solid progress as the months go by, honestly. So yeah, thank you all for that, and thank you all for your for turning up. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye for now. Hey there, you made it all the way to the end. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing for more, or check out my main channel where I post shorter and more edited content. But for now though, take care buddy, and cheerio.